Hi, in last video we have seen how we can write the program to check the whether given string is the palindrome or not. In this video we are going to write a program to take two different string and print combination of one by one characters from each. So for example, this is my string 1 Rama and string 2 Sham, and I want to print output like, for example, combination of these two, but alternatively I want to take the characters. For example, first I'm taking R, then S from here, then A from here, then H. Like that I am doing one by one. So I hope you get the clear idea what is our required output. So first we will try to break down this statement. So we have to combine these two different string. So what is our first step? So anyhow we are going to travel from the entire characters which is present in this string. So we are going to access one by one each of the characters which is present in both the string. It means we have to use the loop concept. See, if we are going to iterate or going to perform same task in multiple time, at that time we need to take the help of the loop. So here we are going to access each character one by one. It means we have to use the loop only. Then the second question, which loop we have to use? So here we are going to perform some activity based on some condition. So because of that only we have to use the while loop. Let me show you how. So, and one more thing. See, first we have to print R, then we have to print H, then A, then H, then M, then A. Like that we have to print. So we have to do this activity until the string 1 and string 2 is not completing or not finishing. So we know we have a length function to find the length of the string. So from the length function we can find the length of the string, and we all know the starting point of the any string is the 0 only. So I am considering I equals to 0, then j equals to 0. I have taken two variable I and j. I am going to use for the string 1 and j I am going to use for the string 2. These are the starting point of this strings respectively. I4 I am going to use, and I want to iterate. So because of that I am going to take while loop. While loop, and until what point I want to do this activity. So for that I need to specify the condition. So until my I is less than length of string 1. And here I'm taking one more condition, or j is less than length of string 2. And here we need to write colon. See, try to understand what I have did. See, I have two strings, string 1 and string 2. In my case, I have already defined the string 1 and string 2. And if you want to take from the users, and then at that time you can use the input function to take the string 1 and string 2 from the user. That is not a problem. And I hope you know already. Then this is our required output. We want output like this. So after that I have taken two variable, I for string 1 and j for string 2, and these are the starting point. So what I have written, I want to perform some looping statement, or you can say I want to run some block of code, but up to what condition? So for that only I am mentioning until this all the string of the Rama and all the string of the Sham I am not covering. Until that, you have to execute this block. So because of that only, I have taken the block while loop. Then what I need to do second things. So my first task, I have to execute the loop for each and every character present either in the string 1 and string 2. So because of that only, I have taken OR condition. See why I have taken OR condition, because see in this case, even if I take the AND, it will work fine, but maybe chance in future the length of string 1 and length of the string 2 is not same. At that time it will not work properly. So because of that only, I have taken the OR, and we know will return true if either one of the cases will true. So because of that only, I have taken OR. So I want to execute the block of the code until what time? Until my I and j is less than 2 respect to string. It means I want to execute my block of code until this condition is true. Then here I need to specify the what block of code I want to execute. So here what I need to do here, if, then again I have to do the same thing. If this condition is a true, then come here, and what I need to do, I need to do OP equals to OP plus then string 1, then here I need to specify the index. So initially index is the 0 for I, and I have taken one variable I, so I need to specify the I only. Then simply copy this one and paste here, and in place of I write j, and here string 2, and here j. Then here it should be 2. Then I want to print this OP. And one more thing, let me copy this, and after that I have to increase this j by 1, and at last I want to print this OP. And one more thing, we are using the OP, so we have to define OP here also. So it is a empty string variable. Yeah, so let me run. See, this is our desired output. First R, then S, like that it is printing. So this is how we can combine the two strings where each of the character one by one combining. So I hope you get clear idea. So I am repeating again. See, this is our two strings, and I have taken one variable I equals to 0 and j equals to 0, and this is one output variable I have taken, empty output variable I have taken. So at the starting only, by the seeing this statement, I can get to know like I need to access each and every character based on some condition. So to access this each and every character based on some condition, I get to know like while loop we have to use, and up to what we need to use the while loop. So we have to use the while loop until we are not going to cover this entire string. So because of that only, I have taken I is less than length of string 1. This condition I have given. So, and after that I want to execute the some block of statement. So that block of statement is nothing but the if my initial value is less than my final value or end value, at that time I want to store that particular character from string 1 in the OP. Then it will come here, it will increase I equals to I plus 1. Then again it will come here. See, one more thing, you can simply copy this one and you can paste here also. That is not a problem. See, if I again run, I will get the same output. See, same only. So this is not a issue. You can write any at last here also. So first it will print, it will access string one value and will store in the OP. Then it's come here and it will check for the string 2 and it will again store in the OP only. And after that, it's going to be increased by 1 for J and increased by 1 for I. And at last, we are printing that value. So this is how we can write a program to take two different strings and print combination of one by one character from each. So I hope you get clear idea. So thank you so much for watching this video and please like and subscribe my channel. Bye.